Howdy, howdy, folks. Um, you know what? I lied. I started a bit early, my bad. Okay. All good. All good. Well, howdy, howdy, folks. I'll come back in about 5 minutes, and we will start with the official stream. I have coffee in my system, if you can't tell. Okay. See you in a sec.
Having an e-commerce store So you're watching YouTube, but did you know there's a YouTube Music app where you can listen to podcasts about popcorns?
Time to take a chance to fly, feeling like I'm 10 feet high. Nightmares call, you can't deny. Better find a place to hide. Here to tell you what I know. No one wants to be alone. Like a virus in your soul. Don't give up and take time to take a chance to fly. Feeling like I'm 10 feet high. Nightmares call, you can't deny. Better find a place to hide.
Howdy, howdy, folks. Welcome to the stream. How are people doing? All right. Well, we are in Koii Dev Webinar 26. I think for now I'm probably just gonna leave us on the Q&A section just until we maybe get uh some participants in chat here. And then I can start diving into stuff. I think the DeFi dashboard so far has been in a pretty good place. There's some stuff we can improve, but something I wanted to look at was, maybe some games or something today. So let me know if anybody's in chat. Um, you know, do we want to work on games or do we want to go back to the DeFi dashboard? I'm curious. Yeah, well, here, maybe I'll put it up. Chat decides. So on one side and on the other. So on the red side and on the blue side. Classic red pill, blue pill. Kind of center these. And this will be extra large text. Oops, let's bring this down just a bit. And then we'll say, up here, boom. This is fun. Figma's fun. Having more fun in Figma. Okay. Vote in chat. We got a +1 on the DeFi dashboard. Nice. Nice to see some movement in chat. All right, I'll let the voting last for maybe another 5 minutes. And then if DeFi dashboard wins, we'll jump into that. All right. Ha, thanks. Thanks for the cool voting music. All right, looks like it was the DeFi dashboard that won. So give me a sec, and we'll set this up. I guess well, I get this all set up. Sorry. While I get this all set up, I'll put the music back on. Cool, cool. We are back. I just wanted to make sure cursor was working, and looks like it is. So yeah, we can sort of jump into the DeFi dashboard and all of the fun stuff that sort of comes with that. So let's get to it. I guess we might want to actually, before we jump into the code, jump back into blah 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 blah, the Figma, and maybe start looking at excuse me, the remaining items that were around. So let's open Figma and look at our remaining items. Okay, so might be time to come back to our high level plan and kind of see what we have. We actually still don't have our submission audit and distribution, um, which is probably overall still fine. Because we probably want to change actually the parameters of what this is. It's not about if it answered a question. I mean, now it's more so did it submit um, did it submit data? Because the idea is that all of these agents should be submitting their own data, their own predictions, and we should be able to get some sort of dynamic inference off that. Okay, so there's that. There's that. That's one side of it. Sorry, I started thinking about that. That problem is, albeit a little more complex. I think we simplified the solution here. So something that we haven't set up is this DB, like the process of us making our money, but maybe we've changed the trajectory of the DeFi dashboard to be a little bit less about this and a little bit more about collecting and aggregating community sentiment and predictions. I guess it could be it could be without the community sentiment. You don't actually have to inform the agent of how you feel about things. Um, but in general, we can aggregate this knowledge and we can do something really interesting with it. So let's see where we left off here. We want implement agent kit so the agent can make better trades on your behalf. Um, I don't know if this is a good idea. I mean, I know I wrote this, but I don't know if this is a good idea to actually do right now, just because the agent isn't trained, right? It might be built, but it still needs some time for the community to train it up. So maybe you could have like a YOLO button, like like we could probably say implement a YOLO button to activate agent kit. So the agent, um, but then to be honest, if we do this, it's more of it's probably something I want to actually leave for down the line. So I'm gonna actually maybe put it over here. The reason I say that, like I mentioned, is just because I don't want our dashboard making trades based off of like just absolutely terrible guesswork. I'd like the dynamic to happen before the AI just automatically goes ahead and does it. That being said, it's still going to inform you, right? It's still going to tell you what you can trade and buy, and we'll still be able to track its own performance. So it's a little bit of a community experiment, but I still think it's a worthwhile endeavor. So the first thing I think we'll do is probably just launch the thing and maybe update our data a little bit and start proceeding in that direction. So just give me one sec here. We'll open the Koii node. Oops, don't want to show Chrome. We'll jump into here. We're going to need a new tab. Hmm, there we go. And we're going to want to go to here. We're probably going to need to turn on the task. That probably matters. DeFi Dashboard. Oh, we unstaked on that one. Must be one of these ones. 2.0, 2.0. Oh, fudge. Why'd I do that? Oh no. Okay, I unstaked on this one, so it's clearly not that. Oh, this was silly of me. Oh, it's not that one. It's oh shit, it's not that one. Okay, wait. Oops. Wait. You know what? We're gonna do the easy sandbox one because I forget which of these deployments is the official deployment. I guess we could probably use any of them, but I know that the easy sandbox is on the latest version, so let's use that. First time launch is taking a little bit of time. Task node is up though, so that's nice. Which means the task is attempting to run, which is probably all that's required. Okay, well, unfortunately, I guess we just have to wait. Okay, this is weird. Um, like supremely bizarre. Why can't you start? I'm gonna run prod debug, and we are going to stop the task, and we're gonna relaunch this. Is there a bug? No? Oh, that was bizarre, but we did it. So sorry about that, folks. All right, let's see. Hey, our portfolio's up. Um, let's add a snapshot. Oh, never mind. Our portfolio's down. Oh, never mind. Our portfolio is actually down. That's sad. Let's review. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. The whole market's down. I mean, I knew the crypto market was down, but Doge is our best performing token, and it's still down 10. Wow, that's pretty brutal. We're not recording suggestion history. That's fine. Huh. That sucks. How down are we on Bitcoin? 6%? I'm going to coin market cap. Oh, you guys can come with me. Great. Oh, nice. Koii had a good bump today. That's good overall. I guess the market's just in skyfall, free fall. Oh yeah. Wow. That's not great. Wow, these Tariffs are causing a lot of uncertainty. I know we're looking at a recession looming in the States. Something we might want to look at is well, whatever. We're here. Let's look at the New York Stock Exchange. Oh, sorry, this is not where I meant to go. I'd actually like to see a something like this. Uh, 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 oh well, Dow Jones is doing fine. Cryptos, yeah, obviously taking a big hit. Hmm. No, Dow Jones Industrial's down. The Nasdaq's down. SPX is down. Crude oil's down. That's sad. There's a lot of uncertainty in the market right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. In general, I've been trying not to look too much at this. Um, I don't know. It's obviously a lot. But it's it's probably worth knowing, talking about. Morning, Crow. How's it going? How's it going? So yeah, unfortunately, we're down a little. That's okay though. What we can do is go back to our DeFi dashboard, and we can maybe look at get the feedback working. Um, oh yeah, uh, market are down. How do you feel about our portfolio? Any advice? Let's see what it says. Huh. Okay, so the feedback formatting definitely needs to be fixed. I'm probably not going to send the data to a MongoDB just yet, and we do need to start training our AI soon. Maybe that really is the next bit. I probably don't want to get too much into that on this particular project, just because this is supposed to be the open source format for everybody to copy and clone and do whatever. So I don't really want to connect in my own MongoDB and create a schema that locks this project into only doing what I want to do. I think right now it's really diverse. You can do basically anything you want to do with it from here. So I think I'm going to keep up with that thought process. And so really what I think we're going to focus on right now is just fixing the feedback, which should be an easy fix. And we'll go back into cursor to do that. No, cursor's not showing up because I have to go to the README. Forgot about that. Okay. Great. So if we go, so we should say, what's this element called again? The feedback button. The feedback buttons div um, overlaps with the message content div. The feedback button div overlaps with the message content div. So sometimes the thumbs up emoji overlaps or obscures some of the text. Could we move the feedback to the bottom right corner and give it some more padding? Also make the distance between the thumbs up and thumbs down emojis tighter. See what it does. Let's give it a whirl, girl. Alright, we should probably go to our index, right? We should watch the magic happen. Oh, that's the wrong index. Watch the magic happen. I can open up the AI window, show you guys maybe a bit more what's going on that side. Oh, sorry, I got distracted and I stopped looking at this. Let's accept the changes. Let's accept all. Let's update the webpack. And hopefully if we just open Chrome and refresh, it should work. How do you feel about the Koii token I'm holding? Ooh. But now it's in its own little yeah. Yeah. Wait. But then what the hell? Why does the message user message and the initial bot message have blank space at the bottom? Looks like space for the feedback buttons. Sorry, I'm back in cursor now. It looks like space for the feedback buttons, but user messages never have feedback buttons. And also, sorry, we're totally using this. User messages never have feedback buttons, and the initial bot message is hard coded and thus doesn't need this space either. Boop. Let's do it. Oh, let's see if cursor did it. Nope, still thinking. Dang. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little distracted multitasking, but cursor's still going, so I don't feel too bad. Still thinking. Huh. Tool called timeout. Bizarre. we're gonna try this again. We're gonna cancel. We're gonna stop. We're gonna restore to this checkpoint. We're gonna turn off thinking, because that was obviously a mistake. Um, and we're gonna go back. Still generating, huh? Okay, we're canceling that. We're stopping. We're restoring checkpoint. We're continuing, and we're gonna go to auto, because that was a disappointing result. I'm not sure about you guys, but that was disappointing for me. Needing to call. Maybe there's something wrong with like the Anthropic API, which unfortunately might run this short. I mean, I'm just gonna let this run, um, and hopefully something happens. Um, I guess we'll wait.
Sell in all the places with Shopify, online, in person, and across social, and track every.
Yeah, money make the world go round. I'm trying to get it all right.
Alright, I'm just gonna play some music and try and let Cursor do its thing. All right. We did it. I guess let's open up Chrome. I'll refresh. Uh, how do you feel about the Koii token? Please. Oi! That's beautiful. It worked. We did it. We did it, team. Well, that's about it for me today. I'm probably gonna wrap it up there. Um, sorry, we cursor was a little slow. And also maybe I didn't exactly know where we were gonna go next with today's webinar, so there was that. But I hope you guys had a good time regardless. And as always, I'll keep chat open in case you guys have any questions. But otherwise, I'll let you go and I'll catch you again very, very soon. Cheers.